Sorry about that. My Alexa device is programmed to do the news every day at noon. Is this good or bad? Do we want to try to drag these all the way to camp? I mean, so I don't know how many people caught yesterday's streams. The first one was me, just goofing off. The second one, even though that there was no commentary, then that's because I was playing with my friend Drac. Some people know him as Dracula. Star Wars Battlefront 2 dude. But I was playing with him yesterday, so I didn't have any commentary during my... And we were trying to figure out that new pit thing. And then towards the end, after he left, then I went... Or halfway through, I decided just to go ahead and do the stuff that you need to do in order to complete to do the mission. I kept hitting the wrong button, so. Guess while we wait for the wagon, I guess we'll stand here. Looks like it's glitching again. Let's see. Any players that sound like this lone wolf dude. Let me check. It's a common name. Self-made widow. That's funny. Let's check this lone wolf character. The screen will go blank while I look at their PSN. Nope, they're not blocked. Okay. I just wanted to check to see if they were blocked. I don't know. I don't know what the frick's going on with this. I just logged on. It shouldn't be having issues straight out the gate like this. Well, I'm not waiting here all day. Get off! Get moved! You should be walking over there, not on the side of the damn road, you stupid idiot. She's like, wow. It's like MPs are trying to deliberately get themselves shot. It's lucky I was thinking, I mean. What is wrong? What is wrong? My horse isn't there. Let's see. That's not even working. I just logged on. It shouldn't be doing this. The flipping wagon won't deploy or spawn, whatever you prefer. I can't put nothing on my damn horse. Because I shouldn't have deployed my stupid wagon. See, my stuff was sitting right here, see, on the side of the path, see, where these wagon wheel tracks, this is the path. And I was standing right here when that asshole came over. It's like he had to get by me because I was standing right here. See, that is just stupid on their part. I don't know what the fuck's wrong, man. Wow. There's that many people out there in the Great Plains, or it just doesn't want you to place it out there. See how far that is. It's even further away than it was.
No new friends on the road. Get lost.
Nobody asked you. You don't need no new friends. I moved my camp, nothing. It's not unglitching. Try switching back to my horse. It's clear this is gonna take all day. Stupid game. These are both perfect if you didn't notice. I wouldn't do this with good or poor. Definitely I would have skinned their stupid asses. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I've never gotten two perfects in a row like that. And the only way to fix the problem in question is to probably log out and log back in. But the problem with that is that I'll lose these two perfect carcasses. I can't put either one of them on my horse, and my wagon won't deploy. Or spawn, whatever you prefer. Now it spawns. It's probably going to be closer to get to it than it is to try to get to that camp. Took it long enough. You know, it's been really glitchy lately with this. The stupid wagons and the horses. The horse won't disappear, and if once the wagon's deployed, it's better not to try to deploy it and then redeploy it. But I think it's going to be a lot better trying to get to the wagon than it is to try to get to the camp. Because the wagon's right there. Might be faced the wrong way, but there it is. Let's try one more time. Well, at least it's back in the basic area it was yesterday. You know, sometimes I think it's the game that's it's not so much as glitchy as is that the game is griefing you. Thinking about calling them up and flipping chewing them the fuck out. If they don't knock their shit out, I'm gonna sue them. Cause that is effing ridiculous.
Gonna be out of supplies before too long. Beautiful. Good stuff. Yeah, anything's better than nothing. suppose this will do.
Wow, medium animal carcasses. Who knew? So, I'm not going to go do that. Craft a talk, whatever the fuck that is. Travel by train. See if we can go crank. We'll see if we can go crank a tonic. Don't know if I have the materials, but if not, oh well. How about that? Indian tobacco goes in a lot more stuff than I thought. You know, this is one thing that kind of kind of irritates me to no extent, is that you can burn off those flowers if you want. See, the Harriet Women's Aficionados, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why they added this to the game. I mean, unless there's some other spiritual thing that you can do with them, but those are the flowers that if you, like I did in the stream on Sunday, I think it was, where I bought the rabbit transformation, those are the plants that you use for that. So if you burn them off at the fire, how are you supposed to transform yourself into the rabbit or the deer or anything else? Because I think I have 3 of them. And I bought the rabbit the other day, and then the deer I think you get automatically. Well, it's at least good. It's not medium. For some strange reason, it's been glitching. They're supposed to be medium, but it doesn't register them as medium. Oh, this one's poor. Oh well. All the plants. Oh, that's black currant. What's this? Those look like carrots.
Hi.
Hi. Yep, wild carrots this is. That's creepy thyme. I have too much of. Creepy thyme literally grows all over the place, and so does oregano. They're the two most common things in this game. But this is black currant, which is basically the same as golden currant, except for it only grows this side of in the armadillo area slash tumbleweed area.
You doing okay?
Huh? I don't know. Sometimes. Let's see. Oh, did I just check those out? No, that's the mushrooms. That's black currant. I don't know if I need any black currant. I know it's not on today's menu. It took me forever to get this stupid wagon to deploy.
Actually had to put help. My brother put a radiator, his radiator bus, I put a new one.
Yeah, radiators are a bitch. Of course, if the older the vehicle you have, then most of them are got that at least they're all either metal or all aluminum. The ones in today now got a piece of plastic on them. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's a medium animal for some odd reason, so that's on the agenda today. So I know those coyotes probably won't count. They're probably glitching again, but they're
Newport.
Newport. Not heard of it. Is that the state or a country? What's that? Oh, that's a skunk. They're technically medium too. What? Oh, that's more carrots. Oh, this is another player's camp. I thought it was my camp. Oh, my camp's behind me. So do you just like this game, or do you like other games as well? Yesterday I was playing Fallout 76. They just did this new update where the primary map of the game happens in
My brother ride a truck of Ford.
happens in West Virginia. But the other Fallout games each occur in a different state. I think Fallout 4 or Fallout 3 happens in Pennsylvania, and that's where we went, or where we were supposed to go, was the pit. That's what they call it. I didn't actually go there, but I completed the missions in order that you need to do to be able to do the expeditions that they now have. Now this one isn't on the agenda, he just happens to be in the area.
That's me, Cyberpunk Will.
That's you, Cyberpunk. So you didn't check out the pit yet? Yeah, they redid the Whitespring Hotel. When you go in it, the main part of the hotel, as you first come in the doors, you do when you first come to it, you can pick where you want to go to the refuge or you want to go to the outside. And the outside will put you outside the building, and the refuge will put you inside the building. But if you want to go to the shops,
I need about to load in the game. I'm coming.
In the basement, that's a separate instance. So you still have to, so to go down to the shops where you can buy plans and stuff, you still have to have a different load in for that. But they do have when you first go to like the White Springs, there's two that I think there's two outside the gate. I'm not sure. But I know once you get there, then the mission activates, and then it pretty much tells you where you need to go and what you need to do. I mean, I was trying to play with Drac yesterday, and turns out I was hitting the button wrong. Kept hitting the wrong button. Probably could have went to the pit with him last night, but it ended up hitting the wrong button. Because the new expeditions, that I guess they don't have a normal little doodad for them, so there's a little person in a circle that says 76 on their back, and that's what you press when you see that on your map. And I kept pushing circle instead of square, because you're supposed to push square, not circle. This is for the PlayStation 4, by the way. If you're playing on Xbox or PC or something like that, I don't know what button it is. I probably have to buy the game and download it for my Xbox. And why ain't I ever doing my Xbox? Well, that's simple enough. My idiot son borrows it constantly. So I have one. I think it's the X Series S.
Gonna be out of supplies before too long. I suppose this'll do. Very nice. That's top notch.
Well, I'm gonna wait till I get it halfway or better, so that at least when he's done, if I decide to do a resupply mission, it'll actually run out of supplies at the same time or before. I hate it when it runs out of supplies.
I'm loading in your server now.
Hope you downloaded the game. I hope you did the thing first. Are you downloaded into this server or a different one? Are you playing this game or are you playing Fallout 76? This game is glitchy though. It took me forever to spawn my stupid wagon here, and then I couldn't put nothing on my horse till it finally spawned. It took like 5 minutes almost. I could be wrong. I can go back and look at the footage and see.
Going to play Red Dead with you.
Oh. Keeps being spotty about the camps. They keep spawning in willy-nilly places. Okay. So I just spawned my camp out here because it kept randomly rotating me. And don't spawn to your camp. Spawn just to free roam, the first one that it's on. think that causes it to glitch. That's when the camp starts glitching out. When I was using it yesterday and the day before that and the day before that, actually all weekend, and I would go to select where it says spawning your camp, continue your journey from your camp. That's what it technically says. It would go kind of keep spawning the camp in random spots. And then when I just picked free roam, it didn't have as many issues. And unless you absolutely need your wagon, don't spawn it. I mean, I've been having issues, and I just logged on probably like 30 minutes ago or less. And as soon as I tried to spawn my wagon, I couldn't do it. But it's a good thing we're friends already, because I ain't accepting no new friends and no new people to hang out with at this time. Have you been in the posse before? Or do I have to send you an invite? I don't know how many of the challenges I'm actually going to get done, because I have a doctor's appointment later. So have you tried to play Fallout 76 since the update yesterday? Well, you got to make sure that you've selected it or something so that it starts to download, because it takes about 3 hours to download the new update, because they changed the scoreboard and everything, in addition to updating for the access to the pit. And like I said, when you go to places like the White Springs now, you get to pick the interior, but it doesn't say interior. It says refuge, because that's the return of the responders, and that's where you do the expedition. And so you pick refuge. It takes you inside the building. But if you want to go downstairs to the shops where you buy the plans, and that's in a separate instance, so you have to go through a separate loading screen for that. But if you want to go to the crater, you can pick whether you want to be external or go into the crater core. You go to the foundation, you can pick whether you want to go to the inner part of the foundation or the external. So I guess down there with Paige and all them. And then you can do that with the Brotherhood of Steel too. Those are the, well, it makes things easier. Then you don't have to do a separate, load in for it. Except for, like I said, the basement. of the Whitespring. You still have to do a separate one for that because there isn't one for that. They should add one though. I'm not sure. But I did I went and collected the Ultrasite battery cell that we need to power the whirlybird on the roof. And I went and talked to everybody and I completed it. So all I have to do now is the expedition itself. And then but I kept hitting the wrong button.
Supplies are looking healthy right now. This is good quality. Guess beggars can't be choosy. Good stuff.
Huh. Wonder if I have enough stuff.
Well, if you insist.
Allegedly, if we do a delivery, at least one delivery each week for the month, we get a new outfit for Crips. Wonder if I have it already. I didn't say get up there. I need to get me a new controller. This one keeps wandering. Yeah, drifting. Let's see.
Just let me know what you need.
Let's see, Crips outfits. Hey, I do have the surplus. It says surplus 2. So here's surplus 1. Here's surplus 2. But it's like we have it already. It says military surplus 2. It's like it's already here. And Survivor 2 costs $10. I'm not paying no 10 bars of gold for that. So I guess we have it already.
All right, you know where to find me.
Yeah, I tried to place my camp out there a little while ago, and it's the server must be full out there. It's like everybody's out there ever since Austin BMX did that video about the best places. Now it's like everybody wants to be there because he said it was a good idea. I mean, now it's like I'm lucky if I can even get a spot out there nowadays. Huh. Oh, really? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go get the only one that I'm probably gonna get. Looks like. I don't know if I'm gonna do any of the other challenges. This game is really pissing me off. Oh, crap. Yeah, this one can't. This wagon can't go very fast. It's definitely not gonna catch this damn train. So have you played with Rowdy lately? Well, he's always doing that. For here, he's always doing that private server trick, which I don't know. Sometimes I think he's too good to play with his old friends nowadays. I mean, he bought Fallout 76, and he was supposed to come play it with us, but he never has. Well, Jack's over 100. He's been over 100 for a few days. So I think he's like 106. Well, I don't know. I only have one build and I don't really care about making others. I figure, you know, if I want to change something, I'll just go change the card. I don't know if I want to build a separate loadout. I've already, you know, bought another camp. Those about to be shot, say hey. And he falls off his horse. Yeah, good luck with the witness. We're on this train headed back out to Armadillo. Animal cruelty. Witness, nobody saw me do nothing. And if you watch this Rowdy, it's my opinion that you are dogging us. It's like ever since he started doing his YouTube channel and now he has like over 500 subscribers, it's like he's too good to play with the rest of us. I mean, once in a while I can get him to let me in his private server, but most of the time him and that one friend of him is always in the private server. Yeah, they do that private server trick with this game. with the poker table, the poker table glitch. See, technically, when you go into the poker table, you're in a separate server. You're in a separate server, and they use that as a or lobby or whatever the frick you want to call it. It's probably a sub server. It's not probably a full-fledged server, because that'd be kind of stupid. So they probably have one server, and it has a bunch of sub servers in it, which you can do. It's not, I mean, you can set it up that way. So they have one server that's set up to be a bunch of separate servers for that and the moonshine shacks, because the moonshine shacks are technically in a separate server too. See, while I'm on the train now, let's see what the challenges actually were, since I haven't actually looked at any of them. So the train one's going. I don't know if I'm going to craft it. I don't know if I'm going to craft a tonic, because I still have to get some materials. I picked some of those stupid flowers or mushrooms yesterday, or the other day. And I'm not going to do that. 10 flying birds killed. Should we see if we can get a flying bird from the train? Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. Pretty birdie. So if you want to come and get this train done, you should come and find me. We're almost to Armadillo. So if you want to ride this train, you got to come to Armadillo. We're coming off the mountain. And it's not drive a train, it's just ride the train. So let's see, how many more miles do I have to get? Wow. I've already done over half, so it's only 10. Okay, what was the other one? Flying birds killed. That's not gonna happen. I don't know about that. I could go pick the yarrow, but I don't know if I want to. I need 2 more medium animal carcasses, 10 small animals, and goods sold to local buyer. 2. Good luck with that. I mean, when I get to 50, I might sell it. Let's see what else. Okay, collector. Coins, collector's maps used. See, the first 2 maps would be easy to use, because you just find coins and wildflowers. And then the 3rd map, you'd have to pick something you want to go after. A special moonshine recipe. Oh, craft 2 toxic moonshines. I guess I could have done that one. Distance, moonshine wagon. That was yesterday's. Or the other day. Oh, don't kill an animal for 24 game hours. Well, that was gay. Kind of screwed up there like twice. 3 or 4 times. And even though this train doesn't, spawn like exact anymore, but it still spawns pretty regularly. I don't know. Is this like your only is this like your only character? You haven't deleted it and made a new one? I know Rowdy, he's done at least 2 or 3 characters. Me, I'm not gonna do it because I would lose too much in the deletion. Because once you delete it, all the stuff that you have is gone. So anything that you bought with gold is gone, and some of that stuff just isn't available right now. So and I don't know when it will become available again. And it's like they gave up doing the outlaw passes. I mean, we haven't had a single outlaw pass since the Halloween pass. No, I change it every time they have that challenge, and they just I just either haven't been on when they did the challenge or something, but I either change it to blonde or to that red hair. So next time we have that challenge, I'll probably change it back. Well, I don't know. That's a double negative. I either can do that one, or I can try to not kill anything more until that 24-hour challenge is up. Rowdy just usually goes in and sits in his moonshine shack. Sometimes I'll sit on the train here. Because it seems like whenever you ride your horse will automatically accidentally step on something it'll kill, and you get gigged for that. That way, if she tries to wander, she can't wander very far. Let's see. Oh, I'm only a quarter done? I probably shouldn't have shot that horse. Oh, that's my bad. My bad. Hey, poachers. Clear out the hideout by taking out the poachers. Figures. Probably gonna end up killing something in the process, I'll bet. So did you see my new character on Fallout? Yep. Yep. I don't like male characters. I had a girl character when I played Defiance, and just sort of kept the girl character now. I even have a girl character on my other game, Rock Band, or Guitar Hero, I mean. Wow, we have a player bounty somewhere. Now, there was a player bounty the other day. Freaking ended up freaking griefing me, so I just figured, fuck it, I'm not going after player bounties anymore. Unless it's a challenge or I really, really, really have to, but... Huh? Well, I did. I was probably done just over there by Fort Mercer, but I decided maybe I'd stay on a little longer on the train to see if I can get that 24-hour freaking thing done, but looks like it's taking forever to do that. Can't shoot any animals. Can't risk riding my horse around the prairie, run something over accidentally and starts over again. The only thing to do would be either go take samples, or, which is still not a good idea. So I'm thinking maybe I'll go do the Moonshine Shack thing. Go and make a delivery so I can try to get that miles in, but I doubt the one is ever going to do it. It never does. You always end up having to do at least 2 or 3, and then maybe getting the special in. mean, I don't understand this stupid challenge. You have all these challenges for the trader, but you have to kill something. And then you get that one. It's like they're throwing you a curveball. And if you ride around on your horse, you do run the risk of stepping on a rabbit. Because they always scurry underneath the horses. Always. Could accidentally step on a skunk. That's real common. I've done that before. Wow. Wonder why that's like that. It's like every time I'm on the train and I sit for a minute, my knife starts flashing or flickering. The new what? The scoreboard? They're doing a red rocket theme. I don't know if there's any good things. I don't see anything good on it. I mean, stuff that I would want. I mean, the only thing that I got good off of last season's scoreboard was that wagon cooking stove thing, because I was trying to get one that looked cooler than the ones we have. I wanted to get the Brahmin one, but I could never find the plans for it, so I figured screw it. And when I got these plans, I figured this is cooler than the Brahmin one. That was a coyote. Something's coming after you. Did you shoot somebody? Yeah, I guess gotta get off here and go fast travel to the Moonshine Shack. And then I can go make that delivery and then try to get the at least the special. You know, one thing I wish that they would do is when he says we have a list of new clients. I wish we really did have a list of new clients. This is the same list that we've had since I started playing this game.
Aha! We have a batch ready for shipment. So let's not delay, huh? This batch is hardly en chef d'oeuvre, but I'm sure it will keep today's client happy. I will load it up in a moment. But listen, it may not be exquisite, but it is still delicate, hein? Be gentle with it. J'espère que tout arrivera en bon état.
Let's see, so guess we'll take a little detour to give us a little extra miles. There's two of them. Can't be any of the revenue agents because we passed their inspection. Yeah, this isn't doing very good. It's like they always have them alternate. One month it'll be. Were those like revenue agents or something? Because they shouldn't have been revenue agents. But I've never been attacked doing a moonshine mission before. Other than revenue agents. And that's if you blow. And that's if they just decided to attack you or you ran the roadblock. So the one on the pier is there, so the one on the uh, theater is there too. As I was talking about with Cyberpunk earlier, I changed my hair when there is a challenge, but people want to change their hair. All they gotta do is just come to a barber. There is at least 3 of them that I know of. There's at least 2 of these photo studios. You can go in there and get your picture taken. If you don't want to do that, when we do that one challenge where we have to do a self-portrait, unless it was just glitching, but you can come here and have a picture. But here's where you can go and get your hair changed and anything else.
Take a seat.
But these 2 ladies are always standing outside this building for some odd reason.
Good morning.
Interesting. Let's see. Here's the poker table. You know, maybe I should have seen if Cyberpunk would see if we could do the glitch. Have him sit at a poker table, me sit at a poker table, and invite him into this poker game, or him invite me. I'm not sure. I think only 4 of you can be in there, and that's it. Because it's a 4 or 5 person game, so that's why. But once you go into the poker table, I think you have to invite somebody in it. And then it puts you into a private server. I don't know, maybe we should try it for fun. So 5 people. You can invite 5 people in here. There's 3 already. Oh, maybe 6. I didn't see that chair. Wonder if it can. Oh, host a private game. Maybe that's it. Huh. Huh. But yeah, I was in a private server. I think you just have to I think you have to go in the regular one, and then I think that's why you have to have a second player do it with you. But I was temporarily in a private server. I just didn't have anybody to invite.
A good scène, hein? Allons-y. There are things you could do to lower the price, huh? This will be quite special, I think.
Now, how close am I to getting that chow home? I'm almost done. We're gonna sit in here. I'm gonna take a break for a few minutes. Go to the bathroom and stuff. So we'll be pausing right here for a minute. I guess we could go start the music and at least be playing whilst I wait.
From the bar talk, sounds like you may have been having too much fun. Well, thank you. Time for a show. All right, fellers, give them what they paid for. Okay, boys, just like always.
Well, I got to go to my doctor's appointment. See you all later, and as always, try to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification if